Here in Big Sky Country, many have seen things that they just can't explain. But one man in Helena is trying to explain these things. Our paranormal correspondent Andy Curtis spoke with UFO investigator William Puckett on what is being seen in skies around the world.
Mysterious lights in the sky, unidentified flying objects, UFOs. Sightings of things that can't be explained have been reported all over the world, leaving many of us wondering what is going on. Luckily, I didn't have to go too far to find an authority on the subject. Helena's William Puckett holds a master's degree in atmospheric science, has worked for the National Weather Service, EPA, and History and Science channels. In 2003, he began UFOsNorthwest.com and has received about 10,000 reports of strange sightings from witnesses across the globe.
I refer to myself as a forensic ufologist because eyewitness reports are only part of it. I like to get corroborating data, photos, videos, radar, trace evidence to get support for those. And I have had some supporting evidence.
One of those supported cases was at the O'Hare International Airport in 2006 when several witnesses saw a UFO over one of the gates.
United Airlines employees that reported the case reported it to the FAA, and the FAA, they didn't see the object because of the tower overhang. We determined it wouldn't have been visible to them. But they issued the airman alerts that there was a UFO hovering near one of the runways.
Of course, they actually, believe it or not, they called us and said somebody observed a flying disc about 1,000 feet above the gate Charlie 17. You see anything over there?
Not that I can tell.
Okay, yeah, I thought my job was stressful.
We saw it a half hour ago.
Who saw it?
A whole bunch of us over at the Charlie concourse.
The UFO then reportedly shot through the clouds, leaving a very sizable hole which Mr. Puckett analyzed for the National Aviation Reporting Center on Anomalous Phenomena, otherwise known as NARCAP.
Because I did an extensive analysis for this NARCAP, which is headed by Dr. Richard Haynes, who's an ex-NASA scientist that worked on Project Apollo. Well, we calculated the kilojoules, the amount of energy it took to blow a hole in a 10,000-foot cloud. And it was equivalent to a 747 flying, but this happened in a few seconds.
What was seen, reported, and left a hole in the clouds may never actually be known, but asking the questions is what's important.
We need to know what these things are, and there are things flying in the skies that don't belong to the Earth.
Now, no matter what they are, if anything in our airspaces, especially around our airports, can't be identified, it needs to be seriously looked into, and that's exactly what William Puckett is doing, one case at a time. Now, Mr. Puckett isn't the only person watching the skies here in Montana. Tune in tomorrow as we look into the UFO culture hidden away right here in the Treasure State.